It would be kind of funny as if you did the thing that I usually do at the beginning of my videos where I just say, hey, it's Noah.
Hey, it's Noah.
Not even say your name. Okay. Hey, this is Noah. Street Fighter 6's demo came out, and I definitely was interested in picking it up. I have a PS5. Street Fighter 6 is a game that I was interested in, but I wasn't sure if I was going to play. My experience with Street Fighter is very limited. Mostly just buying Street Fighter 5 and toying around with some of the characters in the combo trials. But upon playing it and getting the groove of how it's supposed to work, I was reminded about its dynamic control option, which is an option that, to be brief, is designed to let it that people who would play fighting games by simply mashing buttons are able to be successful. It's a very casual, flashy, fun button mode. In theory, this would allow people who know what they're doing and people who don't to have competition. Obviously, competitive players going to tournaments, and maybe even if there's ranked battles online, probably will not allow that mode to be used. But it did get me thinking. So I am doing the classic evergreen YouTube trope of, can my mom beat me in Street Fighter 6? Japan or... Oh, I guess you get to pick.
Oh, what do I push?
So...
Anything?
You can use the directions to decide which one. There's only two. You could either go to what looks like an asylum or Pretty Japan.
Okay, so what button do I push then?
It's the...
Oh, did the wrong one, didn't I?
Yeah. You want to push the X one.
Excellent, okay.
And I was surprised. I was not surprised in the sense that I didn't think she was going to be able to beat me, but more so in the sense that it made me feel like I actually did have to try. Somewhere between fighting a hard AI and a person.
Wait.
Oh my gosh, how did you stop that?
I'm gonna get a cramp in my hand.
The cramp is worth it apparently because I'm losing. A very bizarre, strange feeling. But it was fun. Now I know that I'm not a seasoned Street Fighter player, and certainly from the gameplay that you'll be kind of looking at, you'll see that. But I am a person who plays fighting games and understands the fundamentals of how to get good at fighting games. And it felt good to do this. The biggest thing, though, that happened for me was that after my mom sort of got into the groove of it, at the very end, she started to describe that she was concerned about when she should be throwing punches instead of simply just mashing buttons.
The more I'm playing now, the more I'm thinking, you know, really I should be paying attention to what I'm doing and punching at the right times, because I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm doing. So even though if it's playing for me, kind of, it still would be better if I actually hit the button.
And also describing interest in knowing that pushing the directional pad while attacking doesn't do anything, which led to discussion that once you have done an attack, you're committed to it.
Now when I'm punching and stuff, does me doing the direction arrow actually do anything? Like when I'm backing up? I mean, if I'm actually in the middle of a move thing?
Not especially.
Okay.
Like, while you're in the middle of attacking, you can't move. You gotta wait till it's done.
So it literally means nothing that I'm pushing these other buttons over here.
I mean, you can change where you're at beforehand, but while you're attacking, no.
Okay. I thought maybe it would make me move closer, you know, get in, but it's got nothing to do with it. Once I hit this button, it just does whatever.
My mother was essentially learning the very basics of footsies, and that is fascinating. A very fascinating look. My mom doesn't play video games. She doesn't know how to do things. That was the point of this. But as far as, in theory, the point of this button mashing mode is to get casual players to play this game. and in theory is supposed to get them involved enough to where maybe they would consider trying to learn the game properly. And the idea that my mom started to be considering concepts like when to throw a punch and when not to is really cool. Very interesting. When I came up with this idea to do this video, I did not think I would be surprised in this way. I thought it would just be all like, hoo hoo ha ha, funny, my mom can put up a fight, not I would get swamped because of my lack of knowledge, and then discover that it is actually kind of working. Really interesting. Anyway, she beat me in 2 rounds of best of 3.
So are they actually in the street? Basically, kind of thing.
I mean, you could, but
Street
just
fighter. But so, is that? I mean, they're outside.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I doing to fight?
so you use the directions to move,
Okay.
and really, I think you can just push whatever buttons of these 4 that you want. Yeah. Okay. We're just going already. Okay. I didn't think it was going to be this effective. Okay. So I'm going to have to hit the combo gym. Gotta hit those tutorials up and learn the game. I do want to make mention as an aside, I was trying. I know it looks bad in the footage, but I was trying. For the first 2 fights, I was playing as Ryu, because she picked Luke. I wanted to make sure we were both playing opposing characters so that she would not get confused. The second 2 fights, after deeming that I really didn't know Ryu's specials, which sounds like a bad excuse because his specials have literally always been the same, I requested that we switch characters, because I did do the tutorials, and I did do Luke's sort of how to play him thing. Now I'm just fighting to get 1 win. I'd like for us to switch characters, because I wanna try to play the other guy.
I'm still gonna whoop you.
You probably are, but the only reason I say it is because when I was trying the game before, I was playing as him. I don't actually know the other guy's moves. And I did do better. Oh, we're cooking now. We got it. Woo! But unfortunately, I was still defeated.
I have to switch fingers to get the thing going.
That'll be my opportunity to win. I think with a couple more attempts, could have seen a dub. But unfortunately, my friends, I got a big O. Special thanks to my mother for entertaining my YouTube grind. If this video gets like 1,000 views, which is a lot for me, maybe I'll do like a little round robin tournament with her, me, my brother, maybe Bryant. That'd be fun. Yeah, let's make that an official thing. If this video does reach 1,000 views, we'll do that. This is Noah. Street Fighter 6. See ya.
Did I win?
You did.
OMG.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Come on. No! I was trying so hard. Right.
You know, at the right time.
And you know what? That actually is really interesting, because what you're learning right now, what you're thinking about, is some of the fundamentals of how you play these games.
Yeah.
People have to play this game where they sort of are waiting for their opponent to try to throw a punch, and if they miss, while they're attacking, they go in to hit them. Because you know how I was telling you that when you're attacking, you can't really move?
Yeah.
The idea is when your opponent is trying to throw a punch, you can, like, close in and punch. You know how like in boxing, like you
Okay.
kind of like cross through them, like when they're
Yeah.
punching, and you like hit them.
Yeah.
That's the same thought process here.
Interesting. Okay.
That's kind of cool that you would be seeing that, because that's kind of the point of this. Is it's trying to let you get a feel for it and have fun with it, but you start to think about it a little bit more as time goes on.